Now please welcome Joanna Adesuwa-Reiterer. Apart from being a filmmaker and human rights advocate, Joanna Adesuwa-Reiterer is an entrepreneur who established her first business in fashion and film by the age of 16, back then in your hometown, Benin City. Nowadays, she supports entrepreneurs in Austria and Nigeria, and she even delayed her flight back to Nigeria to be with us here today. That's a big honor. Thank you. And we're waiting for your words. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this invitation and this opportunity to talk about the role of diaspora in development of partnerships and businesses between the African continent and Europe. I run a company called Joadri, and we are on a mission to help African entrepreneurs harness their ideas for the upliftment of the African continent. But today it's not about my company. I am a diaspora. It's about what we diasporas can do, what we bring to the table, what we have been doing. And I see the role of many diasporas already doing something now, already on the continent, already here doing something. I see the role as more of building a bridge, connecting ideas, connecting opportunities, connecting businesses, but all individually unique. So what we bring is this collective uniqueness to the table. But also, what I see is diasporas creating a table. I'm done with trying to have a seat on the table. I want a table. So that's one major role I see diasporas after spending time in Europe, gaining from the experiences here, adding to the experiences here. It's time to create a table so that you all can have seats on that table. You know, about 20 years ago, I was invited to go on a mountain in Austria called Schneeberg, the snow mountain. And coming from a background that, well, you literally had to force me in Nigeria to go on a stroll on, just on the road. So I went, I did all my research, I prepared, took a map, asked friends, prepared as much as I could. Well, I've not been on Schneeberg, so I don't know what I'm expecting. So I get there with the best sandal and sneakers that I love to wear in summer. Well, I've been wearing the sneakers for 100 years, so why can't I wear it on Schneeberg, right? But thank God I had a network of friends who, they have walked this experience. They've gone to Schneeberg. They spent the 10 hours there. They came with hiking boots for me. Well, I didn't know you had to warm the boots up. But I used the boots, and thank God after 8 hours, I enjoyed the summit. So that's pretty much like what we could do. You know, we are those friends that are here right now. Because to build any business, you need to be prepared. Better prepared than me wearing that sandals to Schneeberg. To build any business, you need good relationships. And these good relationships, well, they're right here in Europe. You know, you could just go for a coffee. You could start meeting the diverse diasporas. Because diasporas, African diasporas, just like the African continent, is so diverse. I come from Nigeria. I was born in Nigeria. I can't tell you how things run in the north. That's how diverse it is. So now we have the opportunity here in Europe with so many diasporas, because for us as diasporas, Europe is also home. We own spaces here as well. So you have the opportunity to network with us, to tell us if you want to hike the Schneeberg, and we'll figure out what exactly you need to do that. And in the 20 years that I have built projects between Nigeria and diverse European countries, one element it's always the game changer for me, and that is cultural insight and understanding. There are so many theoretical explanations of this, but when you're on ground, it's different, right? So, and that is, you know, there are nuances of doing businesses around the world. This is not an African thing. No matter if you come, well, when I started my business in Austria, I was like, seriously, all these forms, I need to fill them, you know? So there are nuances of doing businesses everywhere around the world. And these nuances, they vary. But understanding how to navigate these nuances will actually reduce your risk. Risk become manageable. It will open doors to engagement in communities. You will actually realize that, oh, well, I'm done trying to find the perfect partner, because the perfect partner, it's not actually waiting for you to come. So I'm actually ready and prepared right now to build with the perfect partner. So what if we just lay down all the nice or bad experiences, the stereotypes and cliches, what we've done before and what didn't work and work. We just lay that out on the street and be prepared to look through an Afrocentric lens. What would you see? How would you see your product? Would you redesign your solution with a design thinking approach where you already from the onset integrate the needs of that perfect partner that you will have at the end? So I invite you today to network, to share your ideas, to listen to our ideas, and maybe we'll just find that synergy to build something. To African diasporas, the African diasporas, it's not just a community. We are a force of transformation. So we're ready to build bridges with you. But now it's up to you to decide if you want to be a catalyst for change. So thank you very much for being attentive, for listening. And I look forward to sharing more insights and connections with you outside. Thank you.
Thank you, Joanna Abisura-Reiterer.
Imithanda